I want to give my perception about forgiveness. So, forgiving to me is nothing but changing the perception about something, someone, or some event. And let me explain this with a silly example. So, we all know this fictional story, the fairy tale of Cinderella. So, Cinderella had a stepmother who we all know to be an evil one, an evil stepmother. She is the classic. If you if you watch any movie at all, your mind will always reference back to Cinderella's stepmother. So evil was she. And Cinderella eventually became a princess. She found her prince. But let's see it this way. In retrospect, I think Cinderella would have seen it as, if not for the stepmother, she could not have returned from that dance room before midnight, rushing, leaving her one glass shoe, which led to her prince to look and search for her in the country, to find her, to find the princess, to find the Cinderella, to find Cinderella to only make her the princess. So for Cinderella, once an evil stepmother was now a helper, a catalyst who drove her, who led her into her beautiful life. Once clothed in rags as a maid, Cinderella became this princess who was clothed in pompous clothes. She was having this ultimate power in the land because she was so scared of her evil stepmother that she could not be the whole night in that dance room. She had to leave in a hurry. That stepmother helped her become the princess. And that's the way I think, I imagine Cinderella would have perceived her stepmother in the later part of this fictional story. So her perception changed. And that is forgiveness. And that's all we have to do as well. So if there's someone who had done something wrong in our past, in some way they have helped us become these valuable people that we are now. And that's why we can let go of that. Just change the perception, and that's forgiveness. And there might be some difficult events in the past that led to us making decisions, that led to us where we are right now. And I think it's almost always in a good position. Seemingly difficult situations always make us take decisions that lead us into something really good. I want to give another example. I don't know how many of you have watched this movie Gone with the Wind. So there is this lead character, the woman. She's struggling through a famine. There is poverty in her life. It's drought. There is nothing to eat. And in that moment, in that really difficult moment, she says this beautiful dialogue. She says this, I will never be poor again. That was a seemingly difficult event in her life, and she takes a decision to never be poor again. And then she goes on to take decisions that will never keep her poor. So, would she have forgiven that event, that impoverished state of her life in the past, from the past? I guess so. And I think that's all what forgiveness means, nothing more. And that's how any evil stepmother, any evil mother, father, any evil brother, any evil relative, anyone, any evil boss, any difficult circumstance from the past, anything can be an object, anything can be forgiven. But if we hold on to that, it's only hurting us. If we hold on to the negative thing, if we hold on to that negative event, it is only hurting us. It's not letting us see the world in this beautiful perception. Once you forgive someone, once you change the perception about this negative event into something that really helped you, you are now open and free to expect more good things to come. because you know now what now seems difficult is only going to lead you into something really, really good. And that's why this is how we have to define forgiveness, in my opinion. Have a good day.